UMC Brackenridge has been closed for more than a month now, and today we are getting an exclusive inside look at the place. Fox 7's Rudy Koski joins us now live downtown near that vacant medical center with the story. Rudy.
Hi, Mike. It was a very strange tour of the hospital without any hospital personnel inside. The shutdown of the old hospital and the move to the new hospital happened in late May. The old Brackenridge complex is now locked up tight and only occupied by security guards. At the top of what was UMC Brackenridge Hospital, if you look close, a faint outline can be seen from the old marquee. Inside, as I walked with Seton historian McQueary and Central Health's Juan Garza, it was as if time had been suspended.
So it's a little staggering to see the hallways empty and just to be able to hear, well, basically the silence that you never heard before, because it was always active, always going, and really never stopped.
None busier was the ER. On a daily basis, life and death decisions were made here. Now, trauma and operating rooms are empty or being used as storage closets.
The thing about it, it's not the building. That's what we've all had this big discussion about internally. The building is very important in what it represents, but it's the folks that staff this place that are the legacy.
I am really grateful for their dedication. The dedication that they show to what they do is nothing short of amazing.
The emotional tie to the building can be seen on a few walls. Goodbye messages were left behind by several staff members.
It's always sad to leave things behind, but I think in this case we're moving to a better future.
As we went through the building, it looked as if everyone left in a rush. Items were scattered on the floors, cabinets left open, and hospital beds lined up down hallways. In the labs, we found equipment neatly stacked away, waiting for technicians who will never be back. What's not sold off will be sent to other hospitals run by Seton. In the meantime, everything remains locked up. As we entered the lower part of the building, the morgue, which is typically a quiet place, had a deeper sense of finality to it, something that was hard to ignore. The hospital has become a mere reflection of what it used to be, and in a way it has the feeling now of a set for a horror movie. In fact, Central Health has been contacted by at least one filmmaker who's interested in using the building to make a movie.
So there's a lot of stories that come around those dark spaces where most people don't get to go. But there's the story of the little girl in the red dress, and there's the story of the lady who's looking for her husband. You know, every generation that has lived and served here has a story.
During the tour, we had our own unexplained moment. It happened here in the ICU. Alerts started going off, and notification lights flashed outside of each room. It was the system to request a nurse, but what set it off remains a mystery. Behind this door is located an urban legend of the hospital, a giant limestone rock outcropping known as the Brackenridge Rock. The hospital was literally built around it. The rock is expected to be broken apart when the hospital complex is redeveloped.
It would be really wonderful if just maybe a small brass or bronze plaque over the location where the primary rock was, saying, beneath this floor is the Brackenridge Rock. Something like that would be really great.
For the first time in more than 140 years, the Brackenridge site will no longer directly provide health care. The plan is for a new development to occupy the site, and while its purpose will be to generate revenue for local health care programs, the care provided down these lonely hallways will now be done a block away in the new teaching hospital. Certainly a big change for Austin, and those changes at the old hospital, I'm told, we really won't start seeing that happen for about another year or so. But the old hospital eventually will be torn down, but it won't be done in one full sweep. The parking garage that you see right back over here, that's going to stay for a while. It's going to help and serve the new teaching hospital, and the old children's hospital that's along the frontage road, that's going to stay for a while because it's being used for training. Now back to you in the studio.